Mobians and Equestria girls. I am so sorry. Fates Between Worlds by Darkmaster 0224. Really? We just went from a cool nickname to that? Ooh, look at me! I'm the Dark Master! I've got so many skills, so much power! Beware my name! Well, at least it can't get any worse. Chapter 1. Prophecies in the New World. Sonic's POV. Okay, I'm done! Just, no. No. Vic, if you are going to... No, shoot me! I don't care! You don't need to... Look, you don't need to tell us the different POVs every single once in a while. Well, okay, maybe if you're doing this as a first-person point of view, but Sonic was running around Green Hill, enjoying the peace and quiet. See, that's why we don't need the Sonic's POV, because you already just said who we're following. You just put it right there in the introduction. We do not need to say whose POV when you already told us. It's gonna be like this for the whole fic, isn't it? Okay, let's keep going. Sonic was running around Green Hill, enjoying the peace and quiet. Eggman! Normally this would be the part where I change it to Robotnik, but seeing where this fic is going and seeing that this is probably going to be focusing more on the games, which means it's going to suck, I'm going to have to stick with the Eggman name. Or attacked us for a while. Wonder why? Sonic thought while running around. Because that's what he does in fics, you know. Runs around. Can't be dozing or napping. No. He has to be running around. Suddenly, a green portal appeared in front of Sonic. He ran into it. He came out on the other and ran into Shadow. Wow. Such gripping transformed sentences. This rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it? Whoa. What the? Shadow? Sonic said, getting up. What are you doing here, Barriette? Where is here? Wait, is this Angel Island? He looked around, seeing the Master Shrine behind Shadow. You didn't recognize the floating island when you first arrived. You didn't recognize it. How many other Master Emerald shrines exist there? Yes. I tend to do that randomly, you know. Have different people show up in Angel Island randomly. And you're here because this guy said the three of us were needed together, and the Chaos Emeralds too. Sal said, pointing behind him. Why the Chaos Emeralds? Oh wait, because this is a Sonic plot, and basic Sonic plot means you need the Chaos Emeralds. But isn't that cliche? It's right. You would think so, Trixie. But remember, this is bland Sonic fic all at 101. Do. Silver the Hedgehog was standing next to the Master Emerald. Hey, Sonic. Hi, Trunks knockoff! Why are we needed here? Sonic asked Silver the Hedgehog. Well, I was in the future cleaning up the mess after Ilp was defeated. Okay, you are so far pushing all of my buttons, Vic. All you need now is a stupid, pointless Rainbow Dash and Sonic romance, and I'm going to kill, well, almost everything. A mysterious scroll appeared out of thin air. Naruto, are you handing out scrolls again randomly? Well, out of a small green Okay, I'm going to try to read a sentence again without messing up. Well, more like out of a small green flame in midair. That sentence cannot possibly sounded right in your head. Silver said, at first, I thought it was from Blaze. Yes, because as we all know, Blaze just loves handing out letters through green flame. But when I read it, I discovered it wasn't from her. Well, Silver, you're an absolute genius. In fact, it wasn't even from our dimensional world. It seems to be a prophecy of some sort. Well, who and where was it from? Sonic asked, tapping his foot, getting a little impatient. I'm with Sonic on this. I don't know. I have it here with me, though. I'll read it. And thus did Ruby lay before Oscar. Her panties dropped, exposing her cute little throbbing Silver! Oh, I'm sorry. This was Dad's Ruby hentai fic that he was writing for me. Let me get out the other scroll. Okay, here's the real prophecy. And Sally lay before Sonic, looking at him, licking her lips as he proceeded to take off her vest and... My God, how much porn does your dad write? I don't know. Dad, how much porn have you written for me? Shout out to smirks and chuckles. Holding out a scroll with a red ribbon held by a golden C on top of it. Sell! No, I think it was Celestia. 2 worlds, 1 family. Face rests upon the heroes and friends of Chaos and Harmony. Oh, that's gonna be a long list, isn't it? Together, these friends will stop the eternal darkness from spreading. But only in 1 world can the darkness be stopped at a time. Why? For 1 world will be saved. The other will be covered in darkness and evil. Ah! So when Ken Penders gets the franchise back? Boo! Silver read. It then says the chant Knuckles says to the Master Emerald, but a little differently. You don't need 2 quotations here. The servers are the 7 chaos. Chaos is power. Power is enriched by the heart. Harmony is control. Problem with this chant. That whole harmony against control thing is kind of disturbing to me. Control the chaos power. No, still kind of disturbing. Chaos and harmony join together to stop the darkness. Okay, another question. If chaos is power that is enriched by the heart, what is harmony enriched by? The mind? The liver? The spleen? The colon? Suddenly, the Master Emerald began to glow, and the Chaos Emeralds appeared around the 3 hedgehogs circled around them. What is with these spells that activating randomly? Don't look at me, I didn't even do it this time! Go, and the Chaos Emeralds appeared around the 3 hedgehogs. What the hell? Sal said in alarm. Silver, what did you do? I don't know! I'm not trying to control it, but it's... No, you mad. The Chaos Emeralds began to circle around them until they hooked around a ring. Ring around the hedgehog's pockets full of posy. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Oh no, wait! Sonic yelled. The 3 of them disappeared, and so did the Chaos Emeralds, and the Master Emerald stopped glowing. People, it's not too late to turn back. You can go and wait a few weeks before coming back to the show and listening to me read Rainbow Dash going to the Pokemon world, teaming up with Ash, gathering Pokemon. It looks really cute. You can run away! Sonic yelled as he fell from the sky. He hit the ground and got his face stuck in the ground. He puts his hands above the ground and popped his head out of the quill, sinking his off any dirt his quills. Then he knows he didn't have any quills. Have you said the word quills enough? What happened to my quills? He then saw a silver horse statue with a mirror on the base. He ran over to the mirrors and... Wait. Shouldn't that be a reflection on the plaque and the... You know what? No. If I keep asking for every single stupid error in this fic, I'm going to be here all day. Ah! What happened to me? Sonic had become human. No. No. I refuse. They took the car! I can't believe this! Trixie took my car! Wait a minute, why do I care? I'm a Pegasus! I can fly out! Book! Book! Wait a minute. Book! Is that a book? Force field? Book! 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 I don't care! This is hurting my head! Sonic had become a human. He had peach skin. His blue quills on his head had been replaced with blue hair. He wore a blue vest over a long white sleeve shirt, blue jeans with a couple of rips in his knees. He still had his normal red and white sneakers, and wore fingerless white gloves. Okay, I'm docking you points on overly describing a person's costume. I am also docking you points on the whole entire premise of this fic. And also, oh yeah, I'm also docking you points on the whole entire on creativity with how to mix up the quills. Say what you will about the Equestria girls, at least they were having a little fun with the premise! You people want to complain about the Equestria girls? This is how bad it could have been. I'm a human! Sonic yelled. No duh, Faker. Someone said behind Shadow. It's Shadow! We all know it's Shadow! Shadow's with them! What's with the suspense? Huh? Sonic said, turning around. Shadow? Who else? Shadow said. Shadow had also changed. He had clothes that were similar to him when he was in a hedgehog mode. Can we move on? Hey, I accidentally hit the end button on this. I can go home now. No. Battle Happy. Stop scrolling me up. No, stop. I hate you, Lappy. I hate you so much. You're looking more egocentric and scary than when we were hedgehogs. How does he look egocentric? What, just because he wore a black jacket and black jeans and a one-knee pad with a spike on his left leg? What? A one-knee pad? Dude! There's only one type of person in the world who would find that exciting and interesting. And I don't think he's anywhere near my house!
Dude!
What? Excuse me. I'll be right back. What? 90s kid?
Dude! That guy's house, it sounds awesome!
Evelyn, what are you doing outside my house? Don't you go to Lake Kara's house?
I'm on vacation!
Oh, hey. Just go over there and do me a favor and don't steal my hate tap. Oh, yeah. It's a frickin' so many people coming in randomly. Hey, where's Silver? Again. No. I'm still confused about this whole one knee pad with a spike on his left leg. What? I'm here, Silver called. Huh? So I turned around and saw Silver running out from behind the horse statue. Silver's hairstyle, coils, 5 points at the top, gray fur sweater with white fingerless gloves, and what's with your obsession with fingerless gloves? Is this something I should be worried about? What happened to us? Where are we? Silver asked. You're in a cliched moment of time in your fanfic where somebody decided to get the bright idea of crossing you two over with Equestria girls, and now you're probably going to fall in love with one of them. My money is on Rainbow Dash. Oh, not because of the speed thing, but because you're blue. Good question. But I don't know, Sonic said. Hey, do you guys have the Chaos Emeralds? I don't. Shadow? Silver said, patting his pockets. Nope, but I probably kind of kicked them off the curb. I can sense their energy scattering the city in that building. Oh, don't tell me it's more of Chaos Emerald hunting. I hate that part of the Knuckles game. Cell said, looking at the large building behind him. Hey, before we go anywhere, do we still have our powers? Sonic asked. Interesting question. Probably the only smart one to ask first. Shadow clenched his fists, and green auras formed in his hands. I still do. You mean your ability to get your butt handed to you every single death battle? Silver looked at a small rock and focused his thoughts on it, pointing it open hand to hand. A silent aura formed around it and levitated. I'm good. Okay, now that is bullshit! You're telling me that Sonic and Shadow and Silver magically get their superpowers, they magically keep their powers, but Twilight doesn't? Twilight doesn't keep her powers? You know, Fic, Starfleet's magic tried the same idea. Do you want to know what I thought of that, Fic? It sucked! guess what? You're sucking too. Only you suck a little less because you are dealing with Sonic. And as we all know, as a Sonic fan, I'm less inclined to be pissed off while reading Sonic, because at least I can still enjoy reading Sonic being awesome. Providing you don't have him pair off with Rainbow Dash. If you pair him off with Rainbow Dash, I will hate you. And I will burn you. Hard! Sonic ran around the building several times in 5 seconds. Then he jumped into the air and did a homing attack on the... What is that? What's a homing attack? Thick? Care to explain? Oh, let me guess. Because I'm a Sonic fan, I'm supposed to immediately know what that is. Hey, random person who's reading this fic, do you know what a homing attack is? No. Yep, still the same head Sonic I love being, except in human form. Problem. Sonic's spin dash is done by his quills. He uses the quills to buzz off through objects. How's he using his spin dash and homing attack in human mode when he ain't got the quills? What, does his hair suddenly become sharper than swords or something? What, does he suddenly gain a magical aura where he suddenly becomes, this metallical spin ball? Explain, Thick! Explain! Because, Shadow, I'm okay with him having the ability to lose every single death battle he's ever been in. That's fine. Silver, I'm okay with having OP powers that really don't make sense within the context of the series. That's fine too. But, Sonic? Okay, super speed, sure, but what about the spin dash? Can't really do the spin dash when you got hair. Unless you explain! I'm sure humans here do not have abilities like us, so only use your powers when needed. Like, for example, getting out of any type of problems that might have occurred in this story, so that way you have it a very easy, Mr. Gary Stew. Shadow, it would be able to... me using my super speed right now could probably solve the plot in 5 seconds. No, we need to go with the plot. I disagree. Suddenly, it began to rain. And still I wonder, who stopped the rain? Ah! Rain! Water! Need to get inside, now! Oh, come on! I know Sonic's afraid of water, but it isn't that bad! Sonic, wait! Silver said, running after Sonic. Ugh! Shadow said, running after the two teens. The three of them got inside, and they noticed the building was empty. Tumbleweed. Where is everyone? Sonic said. Maybe it's summer. Maybe this place is abandoned. Or maybe it's the weekend. Silver. If this place was abandoned, then the walls will be crumbled. Alright, Shadow, you're currently in the ranking for dumbest person in this story. I have a feeling I'm about to meet the others, but you're currently right there. Sorry, I come from the future where most of the buildings are abandoned, remember? Yes, we remember. You won't shut up about how you came from a horrible future that... Wait a minute! Sonic wiped out Iblis. They stopped Iblis and Mephistopheles from coming to being. How are you still existing with the same idea of the future? Unless we're working with multiverse theory. In which case, that's a bitch. But unless we're not working with multiverse theory, then I still have more questions. A bell began to ring, and the students began to pile out the doors and flood the hallways. You didn't even take 5 seconds to look for students, did you? You didn't even take 5 minutes to look at... My skull is hurting. Sonic, Shadow, and Silver were trying to walk around the halls, avoiding students as best they could. Many of the students were eyeing them, some were whispering, a few giggling, and many girls were blushing at them and silently waving at them. So were a couple of guys. I'm sorry, I just got tired of the age-old human Sonic shows up in a alternate universe and is immediately a sex machine trope, that I decided that instead I would just rather say that there were some guys who were looking at Sonic and were attracted to him. I mean, what? There couldn't be a couple of guys who were solely attracted to Sonic? What, it had to be only the girls that were solely looking at Sonic and thinking he's the prime example of man meat? What, it was only Sonic that everybody was saying, oh, look at him! You couldn't apply it to anybody else? Why was it only the girls? What, you don't think guys would have thought that Sonic looked sexy? Vic, are you sexist? Yes, I am. I thought so. Go to your tent. Hey, Sonic, why are they staring at us? Because you're the part of a hip new show called Canterlot High. Doo-doo. Cheesy 90s sitcom music. They've never seen us before. We're new. You don't get out much, do you? Nope. Oh, okay. Silver said, trying to stay close to Sonic and Shadow. I'm shy. Sonic saw two teenage girls blushing and waving at him. Because of course it has to be two teenage girls looking and blushing at them! Of course it is! It couldn't be any other gender. Oh, no. It has to be the girls. Because, as we all know, girls are only attracted to boys. And only boys are attracted to girls. There just couldn't be any other option. There just couldn't be any creativity. Oh, no. It has to be two teenage girls and blushing and waving at him. Because as we all know, the moment a cute guy walks into the classroom, it's instantaneously the girl's going to be drooling all over that piece of hedgehog meat. For, reasons. I mean, he doesn't even have to do or be any part of a character. Which, of course, as we all know, since Pony is a very, very feminist story, and it has strong female characters, that's exactly what I want to see. Can I just pretend that one of those teenage girls is Mabel? I would kind of prefer that. Would kind of make me happy. Because I'd be thinking that this was a Gravity Falls crossover instead. Why can't you make me happy, Vic? Sonic smiled and winked back. Yes, because as we all know, Sonic is definitely a chick magnet. The two blushed madly and fainted. Oops, Sonic said stiffly, scratching the back of his head. The two blushed madly and fainted. Oh, Starfleet, I'm so sorry for calling you out on your sexism. You go be subtle. I'll be over here. Oops, Sonic said stiffly, scrubbing the back of his head. Nice going, Hotshot, Silver said, nudging Sonic's arm. Quiet, you fools! We have a job to do. Let's locate the Chaos Emeralds and figure out what the rest of that prophecy means. We have to. But Sal was interrupted by a female voice. Excuse me, but what are you? Are you new here? Oh no. That's when the sirens came in and proceeded to kill them. The boys turned and saw a female adult. She wore a golden jacket with purple pants. Now all I can think of is that Celestia in this world still has never left the 70s. Her hair was a mixture of light green, light blue, and light pink. It's Celestia! Yes, ma'am, we're new, Silver said. She smiled and said, allow me to be the first to welcome you three to Canterlot High. Normally, Pinkie Pie would be doing this job, but unfortunately, this Vic doesn't want to bring in Pinkie Pie just yet because, well, considering the fact that this Vic has yet to do anything resembling a good job with you three, do you think they're going to do the main six correctly? I think not. School? Oh man, so I thought, my name is Principal Celestia. Since you three are new, I'd like to give you three orientations. You're straight, you're bi, and you're gay. I'll leave the readers to figure out which one was which. The three teens followed Celestia to her office, while Sonic was whining in his head that he was in school. I am not whining, I am complaining. This is whining! My big brother killed my entire family and ruined me, and now I've gone on a quest for his revenge. I apologize for the Sasuke joke. I'll never do it again. He wanted to burst out of school doors and rush off somewhere else, but since he and the others are going to do an orientation, by which I mean he's bi, there's no way out of it. It would blow the cover, too. He went to Celestia's office. Please, have a seat. The three sat down. Celestia pulled out a piece of paper and pen and began asking him questions. Wow. You know, say what you will about Equestria girls, but at least you can pretend that Twilight never filled out any applications and was able to keep well hidden. And at least you could actually make up a backstory for Sunset if you wanted to, if you had any ounce of creativity, which my little brother does not, sadly. Alright, first, what are your names? I'm Sonic, Sonic told her, and these two are my brothers. You're Sonic? Yep. Any fancy part of your last name? No. You're not from around here, are you? Absolutely not! Sal raised a brow at the idea of saying Sonic and they were brothers, but we're rolling with it. I've done that for all my life. I'm Silver, Celestia, Silver said. The name's Shadow, Sal said, folding his arms. Celestia wrote their names down, and then asked for their middle initials and last names. And then for some odd reason asked what was their favorite way of death. Sonic and Silver began to panic, since they really didn't have middle names or last names other than Hedgehog. Oh my god. Excuse me a second here. I need to call somebody here. Yes? This isn't a Salsa Critic. Yeah, Mr. Critic. Remember when you complained about Mario's last name being Mario? Yes. And you said that was a stupid idea? Yes. Apparently we got a fanfic here where Sonic is unable to come up with a last name other than Hedgehog. Apparently the writer decided to make Sonic's last name a Hedgehog. Oh my god. That is so utterly stupid. Oh, Mario Brothers. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Craig, you be settled. I'll handle the rest of this. Really? Hedgehog? You could have just had that be fun or something? Our middle initials are T, and our last names are Robotnik. Okay. I can see where this fic is going. I can see that this story is not exactly going to be my type of intelligence level, so I am going to try to escape and get out of here as fast as I can and run while screaming my head off. I'll just need to find my getaway. Release the hounds. Oh, come on! I'm starting to hate everybody who is involved with keeping me here! My fans, help! Get me out of here! Oh, by the way, that whole misspelling thing, that whole Robotnik thing gets worse. First, let me get a random person off the street. Hey, you! Random guy! Get over here!
Yes?
Quick! Without looking it up, spell Robotnik.
Robotnik.
Right. You see, folks, this is not a Sonic fan. He just immediately knew how you spell Robotnik. But what you don't do is you don't spell Robotnik Robotnik. That is not how you spell Robotnik. It's right there. This is about as stupid as mispronouncing something on a show you are watching when they pronounce it right in front of you. Everything on this fic is starting to hurt me. Sonic didn't like the last name being his name of his nemesis, but Ank's grandfather was the one who created Shadow, and Biohazard, and the Ark, and was planning on killing everybody. It was Maria's last name, too. Maria's okay. Celestia didn't ask what city you were from, and that you'd been enrolled in school before Caroline High. What do you think they were doing before they were in high school, Celestia? We're from Emerald City, and we were enrolled in Emerald High, Silver told her. don't think you know how school works. Thank you for cooperating. Here are your schedules for the year. Once again, welcome to Caroline High. Celestia says he handed the boys their schedules. First period starts in 10 minutes. Thank you, Celestia, Silver said, following his brothers out the office. That was an interesting orientation indeed. Who knew that they were all three straight? Never heard of Emerald City or Emerald High before, but I'm an idiot. So why do I even bother? Before I read Chapter 2, I just want to say I'm looking at the, cover art for this story, and, yeah, it looks, kind of bad. I mean, I'm no artist, but this looks like somebody either took a bad Sonic bad anime fan generator and just hit frappe. It looks like these guys are either knockoffs of a bad shonen anime or a bad, anime featuring Beyblade or something. It just looks really bad. Chapter 2. New friends, old friends, coming together like family. Sonic and Shadow and Silver walked down the halls of school. There they were, just a-walking down the hall, singing do-a-dee-dee-dee-dum-dee-dee-dum. Oh, come on, Sonic. School isn't that bad. It's worse. How would you know? You've never been in school. You never have been either, Sonic. You have been busy in a rebellion ever since you were 8 years old. You remember? What? This story doesn't have Santa as canon? Well, sucks to be this story then, does it? It's not as good as Santa then. I guess you make a good point, Silver responded. Focus, guys. We have to stay on topic here. Shadow, I'm not going to stay on topic until this fic shows me that there is something good. Right, but first, we need to check out our schedules. No, Story, please. Don't tell me you're actually going to take the time out of my busy day to actually show me their school schedules. The boys took out the paper Celestia gave them for their school year. No, Story, you can't be that stupid to suddenly show me that they're going to actually have your schedules. Sonic, first period, free period. Ah! The gods. Oh, thank God I'm alive again. For a minute there, I thought... I'm sorry, guys. It's just that I was reading this horrible Sonic fanfic, and for a minute there, I thought the author took the time out to actually try to show us all the Sonic, Shadow, and Silver's schedules for their school periods like it meant something. And oh my God, they are. I'm sorry, Maiken. I really am. Okay, long story short, all three of them have first period. Interestingly enough, all of them have lunch break at the same time, and then all of them have math and music. Except for Shadow, who has health. Apparently, they didn't get a chance to pick their classes. Celestia just randomly put it together. At least we're going to be in most of our classes together, Silver said, looking at his schedule. At least we have PE, one class that has excitement. So, guys, the Chaos Emeralds, remember those? They're in the city, could be lost, bad guys could be grabbing them. Anybody want to go out and find them? Look for them? Pick them up? Nobody's going to do that, huh? Sonic, Shadow, and Silver continued walking down the hallways of school until something caught their eyes. And they were taken by surprise to see a lovely pair of eyes while strolling down the merry month of May. See, people, I just don't do modern movie jokes on my show. I also do random jokes of old 50s jokes. Three boys around ages 16 and 17 were circling three girls. Da-dum, dum, 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 ba-dum, dum, dum, dum. Oh no. No, 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 no. Please. Vic, I'm begging you. Okay? I'm begging you from my little bitty heart. Please, don't do this cliche. I beg you. Do not do the following. Do that one cliche that I hate so much. Please, I beg you, Vic. Don't do this cliche. Don't do this to me. Otherwise, you're going to have part of this story read by a kitten. Please, so don't do this. One girl had pure white skin while wearing a purple skirt with 3 diamonds on them and had It's Rarity! The second girl, it's Pinkie Pie! The last girl had, it's Fluttershy! What? I'm not about to spend time describing them. This fake didn't even need to describe that. You know who did an excellent description? And actually, you know, didn't describe everything on the first page? That Yu-Gi-Oh fic I read. The boys were getting closer to girls and cornering them against the lockers. Come on, baby. How about we get out here and have some fun? Get away from us, you brutes! The white one said, slapping one of the way, leaving a bruise mark on his face. One of the others grabbed her and slammed her against the locker. We tried to do this the nice way. Now we'll do it the hard way. You're trying to sexually assault her? In school? Right there in front of Celestia and every pony? Oh my god. I just... So, let me get... You guys, I just want to point this out. I really, really despised, what Starfleet did to Starla. You know, had her bullied for no apparent reason just so Lightning could get it on with her. And I really hated how this fanfic treated Sunset Shimmer. Well, this fic right here is right now making Mike look like Gail Simone. You just took 3 strong girls and are now having them getting threatened to be sexually violated and sexually assaulted in the middle of school. This so Sonic Silver can save them. And no, I know for a fact that Rarity's not going to be able to save this, because I have a feeling I know exactly what's going to happen. Sonic is going to pull the wrist away. And then you're going to hear me scream my head off like I'm the freaking nostalgia critic. Well, you're not. Instead, I'll probably, as soon as Sonic saves the day, I'm going to read this like a kitten. Hey, not cool, Sonic says as we begin to walk over the scene. But suddenly he was pushed over and saw Silver run up and grab the boy's wrist, pulling him away from the girl. Meow 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 click click meow 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 Okay, I'm back. I couldn't harm the little kitten. Leave her alone or you'll regret it. What are you going to do about it, little weasel? He taunted Silver. This. He twisted the guy's wrist, causing him to yell in pain. Gah! Stop it! Look, we weren't even trying to sexually assault them! You weren't? Then, what were you trying to do? Oh! These 3 are from the barber club. They wanted to do my hair! Can you believe that? I didn't want them to do my hair. I left my coiffeur to say exactly it was. And I was trying to keep them away from Fluttershy and Pinkie. My god. Pinkie's hair. It's like climbing Mount Everest. Oh. Sonic was so surprised by Silver's accents. He never styled him so aggressive before. Oh god, no. Please don't make Silver fall in love with Rarity. Please don't make Silver fall in love with Rarity. Please. Are you 3 girls okay? And yes, my dick is impressive. Because I am a man.
Yes, but thank you for saving me. I may sound like Fluttershy, but I'm actually all three of the girls. Because, all of us girls have the same.
Don't worry, I won't hurt you girls. I'm going to just start snipping off balls here. Sonic and Shadow wound up behind Silver tapped his shoulder. Silver turned around and saw his brothers. Oh, hey guys. I was a little out of control, wasn't I? Sorry. Yeah, you beat up the hairdressers for men! Sorry, what are you sorry about? You just saved these three girls from a lot of pain. Because as we all know, girls can't do shit. I gotta say, Silver, that was a little impressive. I couldn't sit by and let them do whatever it is they were planning on doing to them. In the first period of school, where there were bound to be witnesses, and bound to people walking by, to see three girls getting raped. Vic, do you even read your own dialogue? Silverton felt his finger tapping his shoulder. He turned around and saw it was the white girl, the boy who was harassing.
I personally wanted to thank you for saving me and my friends, darling. If you didn't show up, I personally don't want to think what happened to us next. Oh, normally I would be doing my normal Rarity Bell voice, but since this is, not exactly Rarity, I decided to be a Southern Belle for the rest of the story. Or at least until the author decides to bring in the Ruby cast. Which will probably be by the next chapter, because there ain't no way he's going to continue messing with the girls like this. No problem at all. I couldn't sit by and let someone hurt others. Her cheeks blushed a little. We're all very grateful for you, darling.
She thanked, giving a small bow to Silver. Yes, sir, Silver said, blushing a little. But please don't bow to me. I don't need that much respect. All I need to know is that my friends are safe. Oh, God, no! I don't care how in character this is for Silver. We all know how this was supposed to be work. Alright? Silver's right now being modest, so that way Rarity can go, oh my word, and that way Silver can actually look better to the girls. Oh my god. I can't believe this. I'm about to compliment Myken. I may hate Lightning for being an overconfident asswipe in Starfleet humans, but at least it's better than an atypical Gary Stu OC going, shucks, twerk nothing. I'm just being the nice guy that I am. Yuck. When are we going to get to the Equestria Girls plot already? I'm suffering here. What were those three boys doing to you three anyway? Very simple, Sonic. They were sexy. Those three were assholes, and this is a big gigantic cliche. White girl groaned. That's racist! They've been trying to hit us for quite some time, and they got it on us, mostly mine. Well, it certainly won't bother you three ever again. But if they do, you tell us, and we'll put them in your place. Because you are a woman, and you need a man. By the way, the name's Silver.
No, you're more like a slightly white.
And these two are my brothers, Sonic and Shadow.
Anything else to those last names? Anything special?
No. You're the little from around here, are you? Nope, not at all. Nice to meet you. Name's Sonic, fastest thing alive.
No, that's Flash. Sorry. It is.
Sonic agreed with his trademark thumbs up and wink. Ding! The Shadow glared at him. Well, at least from where I'm from. Name's Shadow. Don't piss me off more than I am now. Get it? Because that's Shadow's one personality trait! He's pissed off! He's an angry person! It's kind of like thinking that Luffy's only personality trait is that he likes eating meat. Or that the only personality trait for Kenshin is that he's nice and kind. Shadow's only personality trait is that he's always pissed off.
Pleasure to meet you three. My name is Clarity,
the white girl greeted.
And I must say your clothing is absolutely fabulous.
No, it's not! Bullshit! She said, looking over Silver's clothing.
Although, personally, you look like you just came off right off of Naruto, say.
Oh, thanks.
Even your hairstyle, it's so divine,
Rarity said, stroking his white and silver hair. I'm going to go and get a gun and shoot Lappy for this. Feeling her touch made her smile. He suddenly felt butterflies in his stomach. What is this feeling? No! No, 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 no! He belongs to Blaze, you son of a bitch! You get him away from her right now! Sonic chuckled as what he was saying. I'm glad somebody's chuckling. Looks like you got an admirer, Silver. Sonic taunted his brother. Rarity stopped and quickly withdrew her hand, blushing red deeply.
Oh, stop, darling. I didn't know what came over little old me.
Rarity said, quickly apologizing. It's okay, Silver said, stripping his hand back. Then, the dark pink girl... Dark pink?! Are we dealing with Pinkamena all of a sudden? Lori gave him a blank. Hi, my name is Pinkamena. Thank you for helping me from those boys. I love throwing parties. Do you like parties? Who doesn't like parties? What kind of cake do you like? Chocolate, vanilla, or maybe you... Whoa! Pinky was pulled back by Rarity. You know what? I'm starting to feel like everybody's about to be high diddly doodly. Yeah, flatterized.
Come down, darling. You're confusing the poor darling.
You know, I always thought it was a joke when bad fanfic writers would have Rarity say, darling in every 5 seconds. I thought it was a joke. This fic has proven me wrong. In all my years... Yeah, in all my years, I never thought I would see it. I always thought that nobody would be that stupid. Nobody could possibly be that dumb. And they wrote it. They actually sat down and wrote this. A human being wrote this.
Well, she loves seeing everyone here in Carolina High smile and loves to throw parties for new students.
Really? That's pretty cool. Did she eat too much sugar or something? Sonic asked Xiao. Beats me. I think she said all that in one breath. No, she didn't. She had a couple of breaths. Silver looked at the last girl, looking at silently, while holding most of her face in her pink hair. What's your name? Silver asked.
Fluttershy.
Oh, sorry, can't hear you. There, I finished the joke for you! Well, it's nice to meet you, Fluttershy, Silver said, smiling.
It's nice to meet you, too,
Fluttershy whispered. Is she okay?
Oh, yes. She's just shy around new students,
Rarity exclaimed. Ah, that would explain a lot, Silver said. Hey, Rarity, do you 3 girls have a free period during first quarter?
Yes, we are, darling. How did you know?
Because creativity in this plot does not mix. Besides that, how else are we going to get everybody together? When are we going to get to the Equestria Girls plot? I kind of want us to get to the plot faster. Yeah, want to hang out until next quarter? Okay, but it's going to cost you some dimes.
Sir Silver, darling,
Rarity said, blushing. Sonic chuckled. Silver and Rarity sitting in a tray. Kiss. Shut up, Sonic. Is that a little too immature for you? I thought you were 17. Shh! Quiet, you! Rarity was taken aback by Sonic's little joke. It was busting right red. No. Rarity would be smirking about it. Coyly! Come on, Shads, Does this author even read Sonic comics? Call me that again, your head's going through the wall. Yes, please!
You 3 are brothers. How come Shadow seems to act completely different compared to you? It's that. You 3 are brothers. How come Shadow seems to act completely different than you and Silver?
Gee, Pinky, I don't know! How is it that Sonic's brothers was Shadow and Silver, but acts completely different? Huh? Gee, Pinky, I wonder how that is. By the way, how's your sister Maud doing, huh? Or Lightstone, or Marvel, huh? As a matter of fact, why don't I go to say hi to Marvel? Hi, Marvel! And Maud! Hello. And of course, good old fucking Lightstone! Hi, Limestone! Fuck you! Same! Completely the same as you! Yep, Silver and I are brothers. We're one big happy family, Sonic said, wrapping his arms around his brothers. Let go of me now. I hate not being allowed to use my powers, but I hate having to deal with Sonic as my brother even more, he thought. Aw, come on, Shadow. You know you like it. Well, at least according to all the Shadonic fics out there. Is he always like this? Website asked. All the time. He's worse than Sasuke, actually. Shadow never smiles, and he never laughs either. This is gonna be awesome, he thought, plugging his ears. Silver saw this. He didn't know what was going to happen, but quickly plugged his ears as well. Never in your life. Pinky asked, shining right at Shadow, sinking by his shoulders like crazy. Let me go, now! Yes, Pinky! Corrupt him! Destroy Shadow! Never, Sonic said, smiling. Pinky released Shadow's shoulders. Shadow glared snarkily at Sonic. When we get back to Mobius, Sonic, I am going to be... Mobius Sonic? Who's Mobius Sonic? Loving shit out of you, Shadow thought. Hey, Shadow, why did the Element family get cat out of the public pool? Pinky asked. I don't know why. Because they kept dropping their trunks? That joke was so funny it gave me cancer! Hilarious. Okay, how about this one? How does a boy know God touched your pants? Pinky asked. Hey, Trixie! Oh, what? I know you're the Baron of good taste and all around this studio. Yes, Trixie is. I think I just saw Twilight challenging you to a duel over there. Wait, where? How does a boy know God touched your pants? Well, he's along with the preacher! You know, you can't leave this joke without giving me something to work with. How does a boy know that God touched your pants? I don't know. I need to ask my rabbi. How does a boy know that God touched your pants? Do you really want to know? Or do you want to talk to Chris Hansen? How does a boy know God touched your pants? I don't know. Maybe we should ask you, Wario, for that one. How does a boy know God touched your pants? Do you really want to know? Do you really want to hear the crystal details? How does a boy know that God touched you? Okay, Trixie's back! You weren't doing some vile humor, were you? Nope, not at all. Not at all. Don't know. Because his pants are holy, Pinky said, laughing again. Ha ha, hysterical. As a freaking Catholic boy, I feel insulted by that joke. What? No smile. That joke always works. No, because you didn't do any jokes about Catholic priests. How can you not laugh at that? I don't laugh and I don't smile. Get through your thick skull, Shadow growled. Mark my words, Slim Shady. I'm going to make you laugh or smile soon. If not both, I pinky promise. Whatever. And don't call me Shady. And don't call me Silver. Ahem. Well, looks like we should be getting now. Next period starts in 3 minutes. Me and my brothers need to get to PE next. Bye, Sonic. Bye, Shadow. Bye, Silver. Rarity said, you know, I don't think she would be calling Silver Sylvie. Silver blushed as he waved back to Rarity as the girls left. Hee immature comment. Jesus, I was only kidding, Sonic said. You know, I got a problem whenever Sonic says something like Jesus in a Sonic fic. Dang it, I always have a problem whenever Christmas shows up in Sonic. Because then I'm trying to figure out, how does the story of Christ the Redeemer work in Equestria and Mobius? come on, class is about to start soon. The three brothers start walking down the hallway into their next class. Well, this fic has gotten out to a wonderful start. I'm going to go drink a whole bunch of gold now. See you tomorrow!